Oke, sekarang tinggal cari Moon Crash. Kita harus cari di sini nih. Satu. Matiin aja nih. Kita udah nggak usah pakai torch lagi. Sini satu. Di atas kalau nggak salah di sini nih. Ada satu lagi. Nah, sip. Sip. Sekarang tinggal pasang sini satu, sini satu, di sini satu. Oke. Simsalabim. Oh kan.
Very clever, Mother. Very clever. I've never been in those tunnels before, but I'd bet they'd run right under the courtyard and into the tower ruins. Well, at least we're getting closer. Let's go.
Okay, let's go. Okay, come on. Kita nyalain dulu. Udah gelap, guys.
I've never even seen this part of the castle before. Be careful. I don't know what might be around.
Okay. Tipe dulu panahnya. Oh. Oh. Oh, sorry Sarana. My bad. Teamwork, yes. Yes, it is. Cari siapa tahu ada panah-panah di sini yang berguna. Oke, dah, ada lagi. Kita lanjut.
We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
Do you know this place?
I always just assumed that the other tower was completely destroyed inside. My mother kept this a secret, even from me. She must have been up to something she thought was dangerous.
Okay, what happened to the castle?
If I had to guess, I'd say the moment Mother fled the castle, Father went on a rampage.
Oh.
Knowing him, anything at all that reminded him of her was just destroyed.
Okay. Then he just walled
It
it
appears
up.
that way. I suppose he wanted to put the past behind him. Perhaps if he had spent more time with us, he would have recognized the beauty for himself.
Okay then.
Turns out my mother was sneakier than I thought. I wonder what she's hiding.
Come on, come on. Oh. Killing gua. Enak banget nih. Ajar Serana. Nah, ya. Salah pencet.
Excuse me, my friend.
Excuse me. It's okay. Let's go. Let's sneak. Sneaky. Oh. Oh lumayan. Kita coba. unlock ini atau ada sesuatu yang menarik. Nah ini, oke, good. Apa ini? Soul gem, nice. Skill dagger harus bawa. Laser soul gem, lockpick itu nice. Save team. Apa itu keambil? Nah, yuk. Sneaky. Oh,
Where'd you come from?
back, please. No.
All their limbs? Let me give you some room.
Di sini ada musuh.
Who's there?
Good job, team.
Satu lagi. Oh.
I will send you all.
Ngalangin. Resist to soul strap. What? Oh ya. Apa sih? Ada musuh lagi. Di mana tuh? Sini. Pintu apa ya? Penasaran gua. Di sini ada pintu. Oke. Buka lagi pintunya. Oh, shit. The hell? Oh, nice. Lockpick lagi, oke, good. Come on. Lumayan. Nggak ada. Mana nih? Nggak ada apa-apa guys. Oke, banyak di sini guys. Nggak mati. Kurang ajar. Oh. Oke. One meal. I need this. Oh. Aduh, Dragon Rain lagi salah. Kirain push roda. kebuka pintunya, come on.
Where'd you come from?
This is at an end.
Your existence is at an end. You're right, Inigo.
Here we go again.
Melayang. Melayang kau. Hajar ini gua. Oke, good. Wait. Mana mayatnya? Oh, ini di sini. Teleport dia, guys. Expert dong. Bisa nggak ya? Ah. Dikit lagi. Deng. Oke. Sini banyak sesuatu, lumayan. Oh, nice kan? Worth it. Worth it lah. Sparks. Enggak deh. Ada yang bagus senjatanya. Kacau aja. Hello.
So you want to dance?
Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Nice shoe.
Who's there?
A chance to prove my honor.
I knew I heard something. That'll teach
Satu lagi.
you. Where'd
Satu
you
lagi.
come from?
Sarana. Oke, good.
Done and done.
Done and done. Kita kemanakah kita? Oh, balik lagi ke sini. Oke. Tampaknya kita harus ke atas, guys. Oh, ini ada chest. Nice. Tidak. I don't need that. I don't need that. Mana ya? Aduh, sorry guys. Gua bingung mesti lupa kemana. Oh, sini. Okay, I think this is the right way. Okay. Alright. Sini. Oh, persiapkan senjata kalian, guys. Masih ada yang
Fancy your chances, eh?
satu. Semuanya terbang. Itu masih ada lagi itu.
Who's there?
Bagus aja si Sarana kan.
Ran off, I suppose.
Udah. It is done. Mati semua.
I don't think we've reached the top yet. I bet there's some kind of secret passage around here.
Yes, ini.
Maybe it's even Mother. Always smarter than I gave her credit for.
Kan? Wanna talk about something? Did your mother keep gargoyle here?
Not that I ever saw. My mother had a bit of a thing for magical constructs. Not what you're thinking. She just found them fascinating.
Okay then. Let's
Turns out
go.
my mother was sneakier than I thought. I wonder what she's hiding.
Sneaky. Oh.
Look at this place.
Look at this
This has to
place.
be it. I knew she was deep into necromancy. I mean, she taught me everything I know. But I had no idea she had a setup like this. Look at all this. She must have spent years collecting these components. And what's this thing?
What?
I'm not sure about this circle, but it's obviously something. Let's take a
Something.
look around. There has to be something here that tells us where she's gone.
Okay. What exactly
My
are we
mother
looking
was
for?
meticulous about her research. If we can find her notes, there might be some hints in there.
Your mother maintained quite a
I
laboratory.
had no idea her laboratory even existed. She had an alchemy set up in her drawing room, but nothing that even comes close to what's here.
What did she research?
Looking at the equipment and materials, it looks like she was trying to advance her necromancy.
To what end?
I don't know. Certainly not longevity. Kind of a waste of time for a vampire.
Okay.
I remember she used to keep a small journal. See if you can dig it up.
Fine. Jurnalnya ini di sini nih guys. Kalau nggak salah, nah ini buku yang merah ini. Here,
Any luck yet?
I find your
You
mother's
did?
notes.
Let me see them. I only know what she told me. She had a theory about soul gems. That the souls inside of them don't just vanish when they're used. They end up in the soul cairn.
What did she care where your soul went?
The soul cairn is home to very powerful beings. Necromancers send them souls and receive powers of their own in return. My mother spent a lot of time trying to contact them directly, to travel to the soul cairn itself.
Oh, if she made it there, we'll find her.
That circle in the center of the room is definitely some type of portal. If I'm reading this right, there's a formula here that should give us safe passage into the soul cairn.
Okay. What do we need?
A handful of soul gem shards, some finely ground bone meal, a good bit of purified void salts. Oh, damn it.
What's wrong?
We're also going to need a sample of her blood, which, if we could get that, we wouldn't even be trying to do this in the first place.
You sell her blood? Yes.
Not bad. We'd better hope that's good enough. Mistakes with these kind of portals can be gruesome. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get started.
Okay.
Oh, definitely. Mother would have plenty of those materials in her laboratory. You just need to find them.
View. Soul gem shard, fine ground bone meal, purified void salt. Okay. ini nih bone mealnya ini di sini. Satu. Apa sih? Nah, ini satu di sini. Oh, banyak soldier guys. Gua butuh. Butuh banget. Black soldier, nice. Oke. Gua rampok guys. Satu lagi Refined sword. Oke. Tinggal kita simpan di vesselnya ini.
Get the ingredients in that vessel and let me know when you're ready.
Okay. Are you ready?
Then the rest is up to me. Are you ready to go? I'm not entirely sure what this thing is going to do when I add my blood.
Okay. Can I ask something first?
Of course. What is it?
What will you do if you find your mother?
I've been asking myself the same thing since we came back to the castle. She was so sure of what we did to my father. I couldn't help but go along with her. I never thought of the cost.
Sounds like she did everything for your sake.
Possibly. I guess even a vampire mother is still a mother. She worried about me, about all of us. But she wanted to get me as far away from my father as possible before he really went over the edge.
Okay, we won't know until we find out.
Yes, you're right. I'm sorry. I just didn't expect anyone to care how I felt about her. Thank you. Are we ready then?
Let's get the
All right.
portal open.
Here goes. Ancestors. Created a portal of the soul. Incredible.
Ready, bro. Okay. Ke bawah. Ow! What happened?
Are you alright? That looked painful.
Yes. What happened?
Now that I think about it, I should have expected that. Sorry. It's hard to describe. The soul Cairn is... well, hungry, for lack of a better word. It's trying to take your life essence as payment.
Okay, so there's no way in then.
There might be, but I don't think you're going to like it. Vampires aren't counted among the living. I could probably go through there without a problem.
Are you saying that I need to become a vampire?
Not your first choice, I guess?
Yes. There has to be another way.
Maybe. We could just pay the toll another way. It wants a soul, so we give it a soul. Yours.
Will that kill me?
My mother taught me a trick or two. I could partially soul trap you and offer that gem to the ideal masters. It might be enough to satisfy them. It would make you a bit weaker when we travel through the soul cairn, but we might be able to fix that once we're inside. Maybe.
Maybe. Those are my only option.
I'm sorry. I wish I knew a better way, something that would be easier for you. Just know that whatever path you choose, I won't think any less of you. Sometimes things just have to be done. I know that better than anybody.
Oke deh, kalau gitu kita soul trap aja ya. Kayaknya
Have you made
nggak
up your
jadi
mind?
vampir. Soul trap me.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I'm willing to do it, but you need to think it through. You'll remain mortal, but you'll find yourself weakened within the soul cairn.
I don't care. Come on, let's go. Ready?
I know this is difficult for you. I hope you trust me. I'd never do anything that could hurt you.
I trust you completely.
Thank you. Let's not waste any more time then. I promise to make this as painless as possible. Hold still.
Okay. Beres. Come on. Ini go.
The air, the ground. This is all wrong.
Yeah. Come on. Dislocated. Valerica.
the smell here. Let's try to handle this quickly. I feel terrible for the dead who end up here for eternity. Seems awful. Just what my mother told me. I've also studied a little bit on my own, but there's not much. When something is trapped in a soul gem, and then the energy is used for powering an enchantment, the remnants are sent here.
Oh, any soul gem?
Well, I think it's specifically the black ones. I don't know if the soul cairn takes just any leftovers.
Does anything live here?
Look at this place. Do you think anything would want to live here? The only things that can survive here are the ideal masters, the undead, and the souls themselves. Well, if you want to call that living.
Okay. Are you sure Valerica has the Elder Scroll?
But there's no way she would have left it in Tamriel. She wanted to get it as far away from my father as possible. I can't imagine a better place.
If she doesn't?
Then we find out where she hid it. If she's still alive. Well, as alive as she was before. Or as now. Or... you know what I mean.
Yeah. Why not hide in the soul cairn and then return?
Probably to avoid whatever my father would do to her if he could get his hands on her. Or maybe her plan was to come back, but she was stuck here. We won't know until we find her.
Okay then. Do you think we'll meet the Ideal Master?
I don't think anyone's ever met the Ideal Masters. I'm not even sure anyone knows what they look like. They could be underground, flying above us. They might be the ground, I have no idea.
Okay. Why are they collecting the soul?
Lots of theories. Some say they feed on them like I feed on blood. Others think they use them as payment to an even higher power. Almost like a currency. A very strange currency. Whatever they're doing with them, they've been harvesting for millennia. No telling how many souls are trapped here.
Why would a necromancer want to deal with them?
Look around you. There are some extremely powerful undead here. Even a necromancer as seasoned as my mother would be willing to spend years trying to gain access to them.
Summon them, you mean?
Exactly. It's a lost art. Most necromancers just raise up whatever bodies are nearby. A simple trick, really. Child's play. But bringing something from the soul cairn gives you something much more powerful.
Oh. How do the necromancers commune with them?
Ah, that's usually the trick. It's possible to do it through a simple portal, but to finalize the deal, you have to travel here yourself. And most of them never come back.
Oh. Okay then. Let's go. Look at this tattoo, guys. Patung ini. Creepy. Ini dari Mihail Monster nih. Sengaja gua install nih biar kelihatan keren. Cuman patung doang. Oke. Sebenarnya banyak banget sih monsternya, bagus-bagus tuh di Mihail itu, si modernnya. Cuman mereka itu terlalu ini guys, terlalu powerful monsternya. Nantilah kalau misalnya udah level tinggi, nanti gua install modsnya, keren-keren.
Everyone still got all their limbs?
Yeah. Di sini berjibun banget ya. Kalau misalkan mau harvest ini apa? Soul gem di sini banyak. Let's go. Soalnya jadi kayak gini.
You must help me find my Arvak. He doesn't deserve to be in a place like this.
No. Calm down.
Arvak, my horse. We came to this horrible place together. We were attacked by monsters, so I told him to run. Please, he's such a loyal creature, and he's been running for so long. You have to save him. A place like this will change you.
Okay, then how can I help you?
Arvak! Arvak! Where are you? Arvak, please come back! Come back!
Oke. Kita cari si Arvak. Oh, itu ada lagi patungnya. Kayaknya cuma satu. Ternyata banyak. Okay. Look at this place, guys. Oh, wait, si Arfak. Hello, Arfak. Wait for me. Oh, serem gini tempatnya ya. Mana jalannya ke sini? Oke, baik, udah hampir sampai. Mana sih Serana? Serana, where the fuck are you? Oh, itu dia. Ini kadang-kadang dia suka ngilang kalau di sini tuh. Anehnya tuh kayak gitu nih Skyrim. Makanya harus tetap dilihat, dicek. Soalnya kadang-kadang suka ngilang. Mesti pakai konsol command buat manggilnya lagi. Ngerepotin memang Serana.
Where'd you come from?
Gak pernah aja. Ada nggak gitu?
Where'd you come from?
Oke, baik. Come on, come on, come on. Wah, ya. Sis, keren gini guys. Castle-nya. Ini gila keren pas pertama kali keluar ini DLC ini. Luar biasa banget. Voice-nya juga lumayan lama.
Mother? Mother!
Serana?
Is it really you? I can't believe it. How do we get inside? We have to talk.
Serana, what are you doing here? Where's your father?
He doesn't know we're here. I don't have time to explain.
I must have failed. Harkon's found a way to decipher the prophecy, hasn't he?
No, you've got it all wrong. We're here to stop him, to make everything right.
Wait a minute. You've brought a stranger here? Have you lost your mind?
No, you don't...
You, come forward. I will
shit.
speak with you.
So
No.
how has it come to pass that a vampire hunter is in the company of my daughter? It pains me to think you'd travel with Serana under the guise of her protector in an effort to hunt me down.
Really? No.
Coming from one who murders vampires as a trade, I find it hard to believe your intentions are noble. Serana has sacrificed everything to prevent Harkon from completing the prophecy. I would have expected her to explain that to you.
That's why I'm here
You
for
think I'd have the
scroll.
audacity to place my own daughter in that tomb for the protection of her Elder Scroll alone? The scrolls are merely a means to an end. The key to the tyranny of the sun is Serana herself.
What do you mean?
When I fled Castle Volkahar, I fled with 2 Elder Scrolls. The scroll I presume you found with Serana speaks of Ariel and his arcane weapon, Ariel's bow. The second scroll declares that the blood of Cold Harbor's daughter will blind the eye of the dragon.
How does Serana
Like
fit in?
myself, Serana was a human once. We were devout followers of Lord Molig Bal. Tradition dictates the females be offered to Molig Bal on his summoning day. Few survive the ordeal. Those that do emerge as a pure-blooded vampire. We call such confluences the Daughters of Cold Harbor.
And the tyrannies of the sun requires Serana blood?
Now you're beginning to see why I wanted to protect Serana, and why I've kept the other Elder Scroll as far from her as possible.
Okay. Are you saying Harkon's mean to kill her?
If Harkon obtained Ariel's bow, and Serana's blood was used to taint the weapon, the tyranny of the sun would be complete. In his eyes, she'd be dying for the good of all vampires.
I would never allow that to happen.
And how exactly do you plan on stopping him?
I need your help.
Have you been listening to me? Like Serana, I'm a pure-blooded vampire. My presence on Tamriel is as much of a danger as hers.
And Serana opinion in this?
You care nothing for Serana, or our plight. Whether or not you've become one of us in order to survive the Soul Cairn, you're still a vampire hunter at heart. You're
No.
here because we're
I'm a
abominations
murderer.
of our mind. Evil creatures that need to be destroyed.
No. Serena believe in me. Why won't you?
Serana, this stranger aligns herself with those that would hunt you down and slay you like an animal. Yet I should entrust you to her.
This stranger has done more for me in the brief time I've known her than you've done in centuries.
How dare you? I gave up
How
everything
dare
I cared
you.
about to protect you from that fanatic you call a father.
Yes, he's a fanatic. He's changed. But he's still my father. Why can't you understand how that makes me feel?
If you'd only open your eyes. The moment your father discovers your role in the prophecy, that he needs your blood, you'll be in terrible danger.
So to protect me, you decided to shut me away from everything I cared about. You never asked me if hiding me in that tomb was the best course of action. You just expected me to follow you blindly. Both
No.
of you were obsessed with your own paths. Your motivations might have been different, but in the end, I'm still just a pawn to you two. I want us to be a family again. But I don't know if we can ever have that. Maybe we don't deserve that kind of happiness. Maybe it isn't for us, but we have to stop him before he goes too far. And to do that, we need the Elder Scroll.
I'm sorry, Serana. I didn't know. I've allowed my hatred of your father to estrange us for too long. Forgive me. If you want the Elder Scroll, it's yours. Your intentions are still somewhat unclear to me, but for Serana's sake, I'll assist you in any way that I can.
Okay, do you have the Elder Scroll with you?
Yes. I've kept it safely secured here ever since I was imprisoned. Fortunately, you're in a position to breach the barrier that surrounds these ruins.
What do we need to
You
do?
need to locate the tallest of the rocky spires that surround these ruins. At their bases, the barrier's energy is being drawn from unfortunate souls that have been exiled here. Destroy the
Okay.
keepers that are tending them, and it should bring the barrier down.
Okay then, we'll return soon.
One more word of warning. There's a dragon that calls itself Durnevere roaming the Cairn. Be wary of him. The Ideal Masters have charged him with overseeing the Keepers, and will undoubtedly intervene if you're perceived as a threat.
Okay, ship. Okay then,
Be careful, and keep my daughter safe.
sure. Okay, let's go. Let's find that keeper. Nah, kita ke sini dulu lah. Sambil kita cari si Arfak. Serana,
Let's kill those keeper things and get back to the prison.
okay. How are you
Relieved,
feeling about
I
talking to
think.
my mother?
All those things had been building for a while. You have no idea how long I wanted to say that to her.
Why did you ever agree to her plan?
Look, I loved my father, but when he found that prophecy, that became his life. Everything else, even me and my mother, we just became clutter. I was close with Mom, but she just kept feeding me her opinions of him, and eventually I started believing them.
It seems into pawn with him.
The moment we gave ourselves to Molik Ball, things got really icy between them. They were both drunk with power, and pulling in different directions. And then he found that prophecy, and that was it.
And you were caught in the
I
middle.
was. Honestly, it took me up until now to figure out that my mother was really just as bad as he was. He was obsessed with power. She was obsessed with seeing him fail. It was just so toxic. Maybe I could have seen this coming. We could all be better off now.
Okay, you should blame yourself.
I know that in my head, but I just can't help feeling bad about the way things are. Sorry, I know you're trying to help. Thanks. Anyway, we should keep moving.
Let's go. Nah ini buat nyari apa sih kepalanya si Arfak itu gampang. Kalian tinggal cari aja gedung yang aneh. Pokoknya yang bentuknya itu kayak apa sih? Kayak yang masih utuh gitu. Tapi nggak gedung gede kayak gini. Kan yang lainnya kan kayak gini nih, ada kayak tower gitu. Masih bagus kelihatannya itu nih. Yang bentuknya kayak rumah. Nah itu di situ tuh si Arfak. Kita ambil dulu ya. Jadi biar kemana-mana kita naik kuda. Nah ini yang ada atapnya itu. Hey, skeleton. Nice. Nah ini nih. Dijagain sama yang ini yang lagi ritual. Sorry Serana. Anjir gak ngaruh gila. Bus roda gak ngaruh dia. Tinggal kita ambil tengkoraknya. Tinggal kasih ke mana sih orangnya tuh. Bentar, belum diaktifin kayaknya. Nah ini dia. Ini dia.